Started streaming. And I am live on Twitch. Awesome, awesome. Good, good, good. Got the chat inside. And I've got my stream manager open. Nice. Everything's looking good. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, let's dive in. Right, we're gonna be doing the Thane Loyalty Mission today.
And charges are pending. Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Nice. Alright, let's go over to CSEC. Find Thane's son.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Nice.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts, where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them.
It's terrible.
Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure.
It's
Those are
disgusting.
just the ones we know about.
Oh my
They
god.
just disappear.
It's terrible.
Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run.
My
Mouse
god.
survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him.
Oh
Seems
god.
like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Thank you, Shepard.
Find Mouse near the Dark Star on the upper market level. Nice. I go up the stairs. Okay, that's downstairs. Alright, where are the stairs? Here we go. Alright, we found him.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
God. I sent so many things. Fix it.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything.
Untouchable.
Yet they are never seen.
Yes.
You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear.
No
I'd love to help
renegades,
you, Krios.
sorry.
I've always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Listen, we're
Look,
gonna protect
know
you.
Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Can ask about the Shepard VIs.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human.
Wait, I
Got
want to
big.
ask about
Now
the
he
Shepard
runs the rackets
VIs.
on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba.
Oh,
He's seriously bad news.
missed it.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
Oh God.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Alright, going back to Bailey. Talking to people, going back and talking to more people. There it is.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward.
He's a CSEC
Kellum
officer.
and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just
dropping the
there'll be
truth bombs.
repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm
interrogation.
lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
That'll be our next move. But I have other things I want to do first.
All
Do
right,
I?
let me know when you want to move.
I want to move now.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You ready to interrogate Kellum?
Yes.
Bring him in. We
Bring
might
him
not
in.
have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Love how I took a step back and then just asked again.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Hell yeah.
I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. Who the hell are you two?
Bad cop Shepard. Aw, yeah. Look at how much dust. All that pretty dust. Pretty space dust. Oh god. I don't have any renegade options. I should have picked the other one.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over your heads.
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid.
Oh my god,
That
there's
is
just
gonna
like
cost you.
blood on his
Control your
face.
temper. We want him to talk. Sorry. My associate gets a little excited during interrogations.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit in my...
Works for me.
Do you know
I'm
what
like
I'll
the
do to you
nicest
when I get out of
person
here?
except to this guy.
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off
Oh
and sell them
my
to a Krogan.
god.
Joram! Joram to lead. Dorian in the 800 blocks.
He's unconscious. No need to wake him up, I think.
I knocked him up? Knocked him out?
He'll wake up with a headache. No permanent damage. We have Kolyat's target. Let's get to lead before he does.
Agreed.
That was fun.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram to lead. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Oof.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before
God,
the
you
battle
don't
at
even
the
know the
Citadel,
half
the
of it.
alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
That's
If the majority
democracy
votes
for you.
him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
Oh
That's a
god.
nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Hey, look, it's a
It's
keeper.
been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all.
There's
I
a
hope you'll come
Turian.
out on election day.
Yes, you just said that.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far. Do you
Yes.
Target in sight.
Shit.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
Oh my god, look at him throw those data pads. What a
No
boss.
sign of trouble.
Just eat that?
I see him.
Oh shit. Where's he running? Oh, he's running away. Something's happening. I love these follow missions.
I'm following.
I just fell. There's no guardrails up here. Very unsafe.
Stay close, Shepard. No problem, Sophie.
I've got him.
I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Stay with him.
I was not paying attention.
Stay on him, Shepard.
There he is.
Target in sight.
Maybe you...
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat.
Oh
in
my
there
god.
somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't
He's
lose him.
definitely
got that weird
mouthing Thane's lines as well. Uh-oh.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm a health
with
inspector.
Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
Of course not.
Kolyat!
Oh my god.
Hey,
I saw him.
he's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Oh no, we got him. Oh no, it's fine. Is there any fighting in this mission? Maybe not.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
CSEC, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Tali, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Thane came hundreds of light years to talk to you. CSEC can give you 5 minutes. Can't they?
That was very easy. Those eyes.
You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them, eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
Oh, look at those tears.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Oh, that's sweet.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something.
Nice.
I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Oh, that was easy. Thane has dealt with the sun. He should be clear of any further distractions from the mission. Awesome. Thane's personal matter revealed troubling issues with Citadel politics. May have to support Elias Kellum and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at CSEC offers a possible recruiting opportunity. Nice. Gotta love that new outfit. Heavy pistol damage, awesome. Alright, so I don't think I have any more missions on the Citadel. I did find those forged IDs on Garrus's mission.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Poor
Your
guy.
boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Nice, we did it, we did it. Okay. He is good to go. Where's Cole? Yeah. Alright, got some shredder ammo. Alright, where do we need to go? Samara's daughter is at Omega. These are both Tuchanka. This is its own thing. Stop the collectors, obviously. Slack notification. Find someone who might make use of a forged ID. Wonder where that is. Let's take a look around. Make sure I don't need to buy anything here, too. Bought everything there. These are the Krogan guys.
You think there's any place on board?
I already did that. I wonder if the forged ID might be that guy in the warehouse. Might be able to solve that plight once and for all.
I'm Commander Shepard, and
This is my favorite store on the Citadel. Oh, nothing there. Dance. I think he just skipped me alcohol.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You wanna know what's going on? Check the news. Everyone's always asked me that.
I'm done for now.
All right.
Citadel's pretty. Well, while I look for this, let's go over where we are right now. So, I'm playing Mass Effect 2 on Insanity. I've got a Paragon run going with some Renegade choices where I see fit. And I'm just before the Reaper IFF mission, so right now I'm going through and doing all of the loyalty missions for my crew so that everyone survives the suicide mission. I'm gonna port this character into Mass Effect 3
Come on, please, you have
in
to
about
help me.
a week
I need to
or
get
so,
back
and then play through Mass Effect 3. I've never finished Mass Effect 3, and this will be an interesting sojourn through that, and I still don't know
I
what's
can't believe
actually...
these humans. No fly lists.
Oh, shit.
What if they turn this?
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Talk to the CSEP's customer officer outside the shuttle port. You know, before I just outright give them the forged IDs, let's see why they're on the no-fly list. Gotta make these important decisions. Who knows what's gonna happen? So yeah. I've not played through Mass Effect 3. I tried and tried and tried, but never got through to the end. And now with the Legendary Edition coming out in May, I thought it was finally time to beat this on the 360.
I'm Commander Shepard, and
This
is
my favorite store on the Citadel.
I trust you, Michael. What medical upgrades do you... I'm getting the immunobooster. And a drink.
I've played through Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 1 a lot, so I know these games pretty well.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
You know what I haven't had in ages? Ramen. My grandmother used to make the best ramen. Delicious. Thinking
Ramen's
back,
pretty great.
I really should have stolen her recipe.
Akasumi always stealing stuff. Rascal.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Bought everything here. Great. Where do I need to go? Talk to the CSEC customs officer at the shuttle port. Where's the shuttle port? Oh, just rapid transit there. Maybe it's the dock. Oh. Oh, I think I know where I need to go. There we go.
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I've fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it
Classic.
makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm fine. Thanks for your help.
Next.
Now I need to tell them that they are no longer on the no-fly list.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
Yes, load the rest of the map, please.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
No worries. There they are.
So?
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
Easy.
You what? How did you do that?
I explained how their methods are flawed. I fought a lot of Geth in my time.
You have.
Aren't you hot
How
stuff,
unexpected.
Shepard?
We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Yay, experience. I'm pretty sure I've bought everything here. So back to the ship. So yeah. What else? I'm doing... Oh, cool.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, Kelly. Oops. Hell yeah. Oh my god, this looks exactly the same. Sure. It could happen to you. Kindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. The Drell saw the wakes and eddies, and saw that sometimes the Kindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water, while other times he was alone. He asked the Kindlers, why was this one abandoned? Light shining brightly. You were never abandoned. In those difficult times in your life, it was our bodies that bore you through the water. Awoke and found his Keprel syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it can happen to you. Where the Enkindlers go, we shall follow, and where their light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintance, and your greatest wish will come true. Nice. Even in the future, your spam. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, I guess I'm just not gonna read that email. Oh, okay, it's in chronological order. No, it's not. Okay. So yeah, I'm not trying to 100% complete this or anything. I'll do as much as possible.
I can't wait.
What's up, Joker?
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
I'll talk to you later, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me.
Commander, can I help you with something?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Felt good to take that collector ship, but we need to find a way to take it to them. That's a big step. May as well be out an airlock. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Yeah, unless all distractions are removed, loyalty to the mission will suffer. Run this team through hell, and all we're getting is burned. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Like I said, the whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Hello! We are back! And turning my camera back on. Amazing. Okay. Do I look good? Okay, okay. I'm late, the game's dark. Nice. Great, great. I can turn... How's that look? You don't like that? Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna go through the ship, and we're gonna talk to everybody, just to, you know, check in, see how they're doing. Gotta keep that morale up. And then we're gonna go to Tuchanka. I think I said that, spelled that right. Tuchanka, not Tuchanka. Get changed. There it is. Yay! Amazing, I fixed it. I'm using OBS instead of the Twitch Studio beta. And it was able to have more control over a lot of things, which is good. That's okay. If you sign in on Twitch or make a Twitch account, you can put some emotes in the chat. Let's see where I typed. You might be able to sign in with Twitch. Yeah.
What's wrong?
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
Well, we had the pasta before.
There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe. You'll see.
That was enough for me. Let's check in with Thane. We just helped him connect with his long lost son. Not long lost son. What's that word? When you're estranged, his estranged son. I want
Have
to
a
talk
few
about
minutes to
you.
talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
So real right now?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course.
Him
Remember the
remembering
times I've
being
taken
stuck in
bullets.
memories.
Unpleasant.
So real right now.
I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered.
Quarantine.
The memories that are hard to escape.
It's
are
better
just
to
despair.
be stuck in good memories than staring at walls and being a potato.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately, I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
You didn't make me uncomfortable, Thane. It's okay.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
True.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made.
Well, if you remember yourself being born, that'd be pretty horrifying. He does not remember that.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh.
Yeah,
Flesh whose
that's what I have it
reflexes are honed to
set
kill.
as right now.
Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel.
I can
and
change
accept
that, though.
It is not always under our control.
Oh no. Here, I'll change it. Oh, there you go. I did it so people can't spoil the game for me.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do.
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
That's probably me. Also watching.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time.
Followed me, thank you.
Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading.
Yes.
I barely spoke to anyone outside my family.
When I played
seems there will be no
MTG,
one to mourn me when I
somebody
die.
raided my channel, and then a bunch of
You're the
people
only
followed
friend
me,
I've made in 10 years.
which was cool.
This crew is pretty diverse. You must have something in common with some of them. Get out of this room and talk to them.
I shall consider it. I won't keep you.
Thanks, Thane. Good job. You're changing. You're learning. You're becoming a better person. Let's check in with Garrus. See what he's up to.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We, ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Oh my god. They boned! This Turian right here that I'm talking to. Ugh.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah into Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
He's doing good. Garrus is good. We just did his loyalty mission, and he wanted to kill this person who ratted out his whole crew and killed them all. But I stood in the way and told him to take the high road. And I think he's better for it. What's up,
Commander,
Miranda?
What can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Nice. What do you do here?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course,
Nice.
Commander.
That's Miranda's office. Alright. Engineering. Where you at? Having fun over there? That's okay. I just wanted to make sure it was sounding okay. You're off the hook now. Yeah. Yay. Yeah, I'm glad. Grunt needs his loyalty mission done, so he's not gonna have any voice options. Still need to do jacks.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy? Or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
They're literally just talking about one of the characters' breasts. Damn, saucy. Very horny Mass Effect.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Asari. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
That's what we need.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
Interesting. But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld and our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tali, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's wow, it's really hot in here.
God.
It's just that their tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tali.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
I'm not interested.
Tali, that's really sweet, but I don't feel that way about you. I'm sorry.
Right, of course not. Why would you?
My God,
was
making
just
me
something
feel so
I
bad
meant
about
hypothetically, talking about immune systems and air filters and such. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
Oh my God, so awkward. Okay, and this guy, Saeed's not gonna do it. It's this garbage compactor. Hi, garbage. Alright. Off to Tuchanka. Nice. Well, taking Grunt. I said there are two people with missions on this planet. Health, weapon damage, health regen. So this is more weapon damage and less health regen. Let's go for the higher damage. Morden. We'll do shields for you. I got the Locust from Kasumi Sakumi's mission. I've got the pulse rifle.
What did I tell you, honey? Stop right there, alien. You're Shepherd of the Normandy. The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the rite soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader. Take your business to the clan leader, and keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the
Just
right
let me
suit.
by. I have business to take care of.
Pretty dust.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
Probably end the stream in a bit here.
Weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
We're gonna talk to Rex, because I saved him.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time. Shepherd.
Good enough?
I love that old music.
Excuse me.
Hell yeah, Rex.
Shepherd. My friend. You look well for dead, Shepherd. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
I'm glad as well.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot. You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous. Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
Love it.
Now, Shepherd, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Urdnot is the leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets. The best tacticians are Urdnot. Chorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Urdnot. We need to rethink. Restart.
Great politician. Share your females.
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank-bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
A vicious warlord responsible for many deaths, who apparently toyed with genetics. A clone undertaking the rite.
You are considering it? Tank-bred allowed status as an adult? This is too far.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
That guy's upset.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
you'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Erdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Erdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank-bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okir didn't tell you that in the tank, did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We're making a neutral ground where all clans can... It's a new day for the Krogan. We shall rise again. We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka is as safe as Pharaohs and Idols.
Alright. Well, it's been good. Got renegade points? That's fine. Well, okay. It's been a good run. Gonna log off for now. See you tomorrow.